Yes, I go to school.
Yeah, how was school?
Um, it's so.
It's so. Okay. Did you have fun with your friends?
Mm, no,
No. Why?
I tired.
You're tired. Yeah. You have a lot of things. You do a lot of things. Many?
Yes, yes,
Oh, in school.
yes,
Very busy. Very busy.
oh,
Very busy in school. Okay.
yes.
Okay. By the way, Javi, how was COVID in Vietnam? In your place, how was COVID, coronavirus?
Um, it's good.
It's good there? I mean, not don't have coronavirus
Um,
or little only?
no,
Or little
yes,
only? Just
only.
little. Okay, good thing it's little. But you have to protect to yourselves. You have to wear mask. Do you wear mask? You wear,
Yes,
yeah. In the Philippines, in the Philippines, in our place, in the Philippines, we cannot go outside. We cannot go outside without wearing the mask. We need to wear mask every day, every day. Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
yes,
Now I will share you the screen. Okay.
okay,
Yeah. Okay, we have here right. I will check the writing first. Okay, for a while. Yeah, we're done with this. Okay, I will have the reading instead. Okay, I will share you the screen. Oh, where is it? Okay, I have here. Okay, so in lesson 14, we have here.
okay,
Okay, reading test 3. Okay, we have here a story. Okay, this is about the body shop. Okay, okay. This is the first body shop. We will have to read this story. It's about the body shop. Okay, now here.
okay,
Okay, here. Okay, Javi.
okay,
Okay, so here. I will read a story about the body shop. Okay. When I opened the first body shop in 1976, in a body shop, we have a body shop in the Philippines, Habi. It's just like it is a shop for about the body, like perfume, like soap, like lotion, anything about the body. It's in the body shop. Okay. So here in the body shop, so when I opened the first body shop in 1976, my only object was to earn enough to feed the children. It. Today, the body shop is an international company rapidly growing all around the world. So, in many countries, in Vietnam, if there is body shop, in the Philippines, there is body shop. Okay. Mhm. Much of what I have learned will be found in this book. For I believe that we, as company, the body shop, have something worth saying about how to run small business without giving up what we really believe in. It's not normal business book, nor is it just about my life. The message is that to succeed in business, you have to be different. Business can be fun, a business can be run with love, and it can do good. In business as in life, I need to enjoy myself, to have a feeling of family, and to feel excited by the unexpected. I always wanted the people who work for the body shop to feel the same way. Now, this book sends these ideas of mine out into the world, makes them public. I'd like to think there are no limits to our family, no limits to what can be done. I find that an exciting thought. I hope you do too. Okay? Here. Now, here, Habi, we are talking about body shop. Okay. So, we are
Okay.
talking about body shop. Okay. We have now vocabulary words. Okay. These vocabulary words can be found. This is the one in red. Can you see the red? Okay. Please copy the red
Yes.
objects. I mean, red words. Okay. Okay. Look at this one. The red words here. Okay. Object, international, rapidly, worth, business, coins, okay, unexpected, limit. Okay. Please tell me if you're done.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we have here object. You know what is object, Habi?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
International. You understand these words. There is a Vietnamese translation. You understand? You
Yes.
understand? Yeah, teacher. Worth. So it means in English, when you see rapidly, it means rapid, very fast in English. Worth, it means you are special. You are worth. You are special in English. Another is business. You know business, right? Like the shop, toy shop, shoe shop, clothes shop. They
Okay.
are business. Unexpected, it means you did not expect. Limit, it means limit only, not too many. Limit only. Okay. Now here,
Okay.
look up here. We have here the grammar. Okay. So hobby, for this grammar, I would like you future perfect. In this type of grammar, I would like you to give an explanation as we listen to some in the YouTube. At least you will have other comprehension about this. Okay. I am telling this to you, at least you will have to learn. Okay. Next. Look at
Okay.
this one. Look at the pattern. We are talking here future perfect. Look at this. Past, the
Past.
picture. Present, it means now.
Vision.
Now. Future, Future, it means not yet happening. Okay, not yet here. Not yet happening. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So when you say past, okay, this is the pattern. Okay. M, S, and R,
Air.
they are present tense. Okay, present. Plus going to, plus have, the word have, plus past participle. Okay, past participle. Okay. If it's a future, we are talking future, the pattern for future is subject, will have, this is will
Will
have,
have.
plus PP or past participle.
Past.
Okay. Always remember, if we are talking about future, we have to use will or shall. Habi, if we're going to use future, we have to use will or shall. Don't forget that one. Okay. I will have here, I will check the example of future. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the usage.
Mới số này cho bác gặp nhiều cháu
Okay.
này.
Look at this. This is the usage. I'll have finished my work by noon. Okay. This is the pattern, Happy. I'll, or I will
I.
decide the same. Look at, these are the same. Okay, look at this one. I will or I'll. I will or I'll. Okay. I will or I'll. Can you see that?
On R.
Yeah. I
Yes.
will or I'll, the same. The same, hubby. They are the same. Teacher, why it becomes short? Shortcut. We call it as contraction. Oh, sorry. Okay. Contraction. Okay, again. I will or I'll. This is what we call contraction.
Contraction.
Contraction, yeah. If I will say I will, that is I'll. Okay. I will or I'll is contraction. Do you understand, Habi?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's understand. Okay, now, here. Okay, so look at this. This is the pattern I will plus have. Don't forget use have. Have plus the past participle finished my work by noon. Okay. This one, they'll or they will. They'll or they will. Okay. Another name for they'll or they will. Okay. Oh, sorry. They'll or they will. Okay. They'll or they will, the same. Okay. Plus have
Yes.
plus the PP. Okay. PP or past participle. Look at. They'll have built. 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 Okay. Built here, the word built, this one, this is the past participle. Do you understand, Habi? This is the past participle. Okay? Next. So the pattern for future perfect, this is the pattern, Habi. You will have to write subject. Okay, subject. Oh, sorry. Plus will plus verb plus PP, okay, or the past participle. Okay. Okay, here.
Okay.
No. Okay. Okay. So look at this one. Subject here. Look at this one. I will give the sample here, Habi, for a while. I will give the sample here. They will have, oh, sorry, there's a hub here. Sorry, there should be a hub here. They will have built. Okay, what was it? Built the house
House.
by July.
July.
Okay, look at that. Look at the pattern, Habi. Look at the pattern. They, subject, will have, there's hub here. Sorry, I forgot. There's hub here. Okay. Have plus the PP, the past participle. This is the past participle built. The present tense for built is build. I will build. Here, built, because it's past. They will have built the house by July. Okay? This is the pattern of future perfect pattern. This is the pattern for future perfect. We have subject, will have, plus the past participle. Okay, that's the pattern. It will never change. Habi. Okay, look up here. This one. Okay. Look at this one. When you come back, I'll have written this letter. When you come back, I'll have written this letter. Okay, I'll have, it means I will. Next, have written.
Have written.
Okay, I will plus have. This is have. Don't worry. Again, have will always be there. I'll have plus written. Okay, I'll have plus written. Okay.
Written.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you come back, I'll have, this is again, I will, the pattern, I will have plus the PP. This is the PP, the past participle. Okay. Written. This is the past tense of write. Right. So the past tense of write is written. Written. Okay? It's no,
Okay.
actually, this is not the past tense. Past participle, because we are talking PP. PP, past participle. Okay? You understand this?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I will erase. Okay, look at this one. Okay, look at the future perfect continuous. In the future perfect continuous, the same pattern, the same. What you will add, Habi, it's not past perfect anymore. We are talking here future perfect continuous. So this one, the same, she will have been past ing. There is ing. Okay? There is ing for the form. She, subject, will have then been the past participle plus the verb with ing. Dancing, singing, playing. That's verb with ing. Okay, look at this one. Again, we are talking future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous. Look at this one. By November will have been. Okay, look at this. We will have been living. I'll have been working. Can you see the pattern? will have been. I'll have been. Can you see the pattern? Look at the pattern here. Can you see the
Yes.
pattern? Will have been, I'll have been living or working. Okay? Okay, Habi?
Okay.
Okay. Now I will let you show. Okay. Okay, let's ask the practice. Okay. Later we'll answer that. But before, I would like you to show some I would like you to show some activity in the YouTube about future and perfect. Okay? For a while. So you can understand well. Just a minute, Habi. I will have to share to you the what's that? The expression of. Okay. Oh, where is it? Wait for a while, Habi. I have to try to show to you the future perfect so that it will not be boring. Future perfect and future perfect uh, perf- future perfect progressive tense. Okay, wait. Future perfect tense. Okay, look at this one. Okay, I will share
Don't
now.
have it yet.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. In this class, we will learn all about the future perfect tense. Now, this class is part of a series created by Ingrid to help you master all of the English verb tenses step by step. Now, the future perfect tense is an
Lesson just
advanced tense, and it will allow you to speak about the future in a really interesting way that may or may not exist in your own language. So, shall we begin? Let's get started.
look at
Như
Habi.
là ở đây đó.
The future perfect tense in two ways. We use it to talk about an action that will be completed before a specific time in the future or before another action in the future. So, let me explain again. It's an action that will be finished or completed before a specific time in the future or a specific other action in the future.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at an example. Then you'll understand a little bit better. And as we go through the lesson, you'll understand more and more. All right, so let's look at this timeline. Let's pretend that I'm a university student and this is where I am right now. Okay, this is the present in time. And I'm thinking ahead. And so I'm saying, okay, 6 months from now, I will finish university. But when I think ahead, I say, therefore, a year from now or next year at this time, what things will already be over? Next year at this time, I will have finished university. I will have completed all my classes. I will have passed all my exams and all of those things. So what we're doing is we're using the future perfect to explain all the things that will already be finished before a point in the future. Okay? And as we go along, you'll understand more and more.
Okay, this is the
Let's
future.
just look very quickly at the structure.
Okay.
So that's really easy.
Look at Habi. Try to look at the structure. Can you see that? They will
Yes.
have plus the past participle. Finished. Okay.
You just take the subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, it, which you know very well. You add these two words for every subject. You don't have to change anything. Just say, for example, I will have, and then we take the verb, a regular verb. You can use the past participle or the past participle of an irregular verb. Doesn't matter. Again, I'll explain that. So you could say, I will have finished
Okay, can you see
university.
that? I will
have completed my courses.
Okay.
I will have attended my classes, and so on. Okay? That's the basic overview. Now let's look at when to use the future perfect tense so you can understand a little more clearly. So we use it, remember, to describe an action that will be completed before a specific time in the future. For example, by next July, they will have moved to the States, they will have started new jobs, and they will have bought a home. So, where is the future perfect here? In three places. Will
You
have
listen, Abby,
moved,
you listen. Will
have
have
started,
started. Okay. Will
and
have bought.
will have bought. Right? By this time in the future, by next July, these three things will have happened already. Okay? That means these things will have happened before. They will have moved. They will have started new jobs. And they will have bought a home before next July. Okay? All right. We can also use it to talk about a completed action that happens before another action in the future. I know it all sounds a little bit tricky, but it's not. It's really pretty easy to understand. So let's look at the example. Before you arrive, we will have eaten dinner and the kids will have gone to bed. All right? So, before you arrive, certain things will already have happened. For that, we're using that future perfect tense. All of this is happening in the future. You're going to arrive in the future, and these things that I'm going to describe are going to happen in the future. Everything is in the future. But in that future, what will happen first? So, before you arrive, we will have eaten dinner, and the kids will have gone to bed. Will have eaten, will have
gone.
Okay? So
Can you
here
see,
we're
Abby?
linking it to another action in the
Okay.
future.
Yes.
Okay, Abby, can you see this one? This is the pattern for future perfect. So we have here, will have eaten, PP, will have moved, will have started, will have bought. Okay, so these are the pattern. This is the pattern in having the future perfect tenses. Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Here we linked it to another time in the future. Okay, next we use it with certain expressions. There are certain common expressions that you'll often find when using this tense or when you're reading this tense. Words like before, right? We saw that. Before you arrive, or by the time you arrive, by the time I finish university, okay? Or by 9 o'clock, all right? By Monday, by next summer, okay? These are some common words and expressions that you can use when you're using the future perfect tense. Now let's look at the structure of the future perfect tense. So I've divided the board into three sections for positive sentences, negative sentences, and for questions. So let's go through them step by step. So with a positive sentence, we're basically going to follow this structure. We take the subject, which is any one of these words, or any other word which is functioning as a subject. We add will have, always.
Okay,
Doesn't
always
matter
that.
which subject.
Okay. Okay, look at Tabby. This is the pattern. This is always. Remember that. Subject. And will have eaten apple. And is the subject will have eaten apple. Eaten the past participle. Okay, that's example. You cannot change this one. No. Pattern. Pattern. Okay, Habi, you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's continue. Oh, wait.
So we can use the future perfect
Oh, wait.
tense in two ways. Let's say
Okay, look.
24 hours from now, I will have arrived in Tokyo. Okay? You will have arrived. We will have arrived. You can repeat it after me. They will have arrived.
They will have arrived.
He will have
He
arrived.
will have arrived. Okay, can you see
She
that?
will have arrived.
She will have arrived.
It will
and
have arrived.
It will have
For
arrived.
example,
So
the
this
delivery,
is the pattern,
parcel,
hubby.
okay?
You cannot
The
change.
email, etc. Okay? That's with the regular verb. Let's continue with the regular verb first. Okay? To make it negative, it's really easy. All we're doing is we're just adding not. Okay? I will not have arrived by that time.
The same only
You will
word
not
not.
have arrived.
Negative not.
We will not have arrived. They will not have arrived. He will not have arrived. She will not have arrived. And it will not have arrived. Okay? That's really easy. Now, let's look at the question. With the question,
how
it
to
would
make
be,
questions?
will you have arrived?
Oh,
So
will you
here
have?
it gets a little bit separated, right? You have the will first, then you have your subject, and then have plus
Arrive.
the verb, the
Plus the
past
verb.
participle. So, will you have arrived by 8 o'clock? Will they have arrived home by then? Okay. Will she have arrived tomorrow? Okay, by tomorrow. That's how the question would be with the regular verb. With the irregular verb, basically you just need that third form of the past, which is the past participle, and then you follow the same structure, right? You will have left by that time. They will have left. Left is the third form of the verb to leave.
To leave.
Okay?
It means leave.
And if you want to make it negative,
Left.
you would say they will not have left. Again,
Left.
you're just adding the not.
Will
right,
not.
to make it negative.
Will have left.
There is a
Will not.
contraction, which I will show you soon. But for now, this is the basic structure.
Always remember, hubby,
Alright?
when you say negative,
And then,
there's
again,
always
the same
not.
thing.
Not.
If you're asking
Okay?
a question with the regular or irregular
Yes.
verb, doesn't matter. You're following the same structure. So will they have left by that time? Will she have left? Okay? That's basically it. Sometimes when you're asking a question, you might want to put in a phrase, a kind of like a question word or a phrase like, by what time will they have arrived? So I could write that. Yeah. I could say by what
time
will
they arrive?
And then I'll have to not make it capital, but just write with a small letter. Okay, because I'm continuing it. By what time will they have arrived? Okay, that's it. And if you've understood this, you've understood the structure of this tense. And basically, just remember.
Okay, so you can see, hubby, these are the basic pattern. Positive, always. Negative, when you say negative, of course, there's not. Okay, there is the word not. Okay, hubby, understand? There is the word not.
Yes.
Another, continue.
Remember the will have, and that's the key. Now let's look at how we form contractions with the future perfect tense.
Okay, so here it is,
So
hubby.
let's look at this sentence. I will have moved. That's a sentence in the future perfect tense. But very often in informal English, in conversational English, we use contractions or shortened forms. So let's see how to do that.
Okay.
So instead of saying I will, we...
Okay, look at hubby. This one, hubby, this is what teacher Ann told you. This is contraction. Okay, this is the most formal way when you use this one. Like, you will not say, you will, we will. No, you will have to take note that, okay, I will, okay, that's I will, you will, we will, they will, everything has a will. Okay, there is a will for everything. Okay, you understand that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will not move. I want, they want, he want. Okay. So instead of saying I will, we can say I'll, saying it after me.
Made.
Okay. Now here, continue.
We can say I'll. Say it after me. I'll.
I'll.
Okay, it's a little bit tricky sometimes to get that L
I'll.
sound out, but you can. But make sure you are saying the L sound if you want to use the contraction, because otherwise it will sound like I have moved, and that's different. Okay? So, how did we get to this? We basically canceled this part here and
Okay.
added an apostrophe, and then we
Apostrophe.
joined these two words, and so it became I'll. Say it after me. I'll
I'll.
have moved.
I'll. Okay.
You'll have
I'll
moved.
have moved. You will move.
Let's
Okay.
just say this part, okay? Because
Okay.
this is the part we
the
want to focus
contraction.
on.
You will see you will.
Later,
You
you
will
can say
see
it by
you'll.
itself or in a sentence.
Okay. Remember it,
We'll.
Habib? Remember, Javi, that this one is used in formal English. Formal. You can, okay, actually, you can use I will, or we will, or they will. But in formal English, you have to do it I'll, you'll, will, they'll, he'll, shall, or shall. Okay, shall, she will. Okay. So these are only the words that used for formal English. This is for formal English. Okay. Next.
They'll. He'll.
She'll.
She'll.
Okay.
Let's say a couple of sentences. They'll have moved. She'll have moved. Okay? So you need to hear that L part before you go on. So that's for the positive sentence. Now, with the negative sentence, it's going to be a little bit different. So what happens? The normal negative sentence is I will not have moved, right? But when we contract it, it's not logical. It doesn't follow the normal rules. We just have to use another word. There's a kind of a linguistic history why this happens, but it doesn't matter for you. For you, unless you're really, really interested, you can look it up. But for now, just learn this form. And so instead of saying I will not have moved,
Yeah.
you just say I won't.
Oh, see?
Instead of will not,
Instead of will not, you will
won't.
see won't.
Say it after me. I won't have moved.
Okay, I won't have moved.
You
won't.
won't.
We won't. She won't.
We won't.
Okay. You understand, Abby?
They
You understand
won't.
this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
He won't
Yes.
have moved.
Okay, like that. So as you can see
She
here,
won't have moved by.
okay, look at this one. I will not becomes the contraction. Instead of saying I will not, you will say in formal English, I won't. They won't. You won't. Okay, that is in negative. There is the word will not. Always remember, Habi, when it is negative, it should have not. Okay? It should have not.
Okay.
You understand? You understand?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay. So let's go back there. Okay, so I hope you learned something from future perfect tense. Only the pattern, subject, will have plus the past participle. Like Habi will have studied the lesson. Okay. Habi will have studied the lesson. Where are we here? Now, Habi, you have to answer the practice. Okay. What do you think is the answer? You encircle only. What do you think is the answer? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D, hubby? What do you think is the answer?
I think it's
Think what?
B.
It's letter. It's letter. What, hubby? Letter.
C.
Letter C. Let's see. What is the writer's main purpose in writing this text? What? Letter B. To introduce her ideas to the reader. To explain how international companies operate. Okay. The answer this, hubby, it could be two. It could be letter B and it could be C. Okay. This is your answer is correct. Somehow we can have B and we can have letter C. Explain how international companies operate. Okay, next. What would some learn from this text? What, Abby? What would someone learn from this text? What can you learn from this text? You can learn how to make a lot of money, how to write a book, or what the writer's family is like, or what the writer's book is about. You can
And what to
A, B, or C.
wait.
You think, Abby?
I think it's D.
Okay, letter D. Very good. Okay, what would someone learn from this text? It says what the writer's book all about. Okay, so it is about the writer's book all about. What is it all about? Okay, Habi, you understand? You understand? You
Yes.
understand? Okay, very good.
Okay.
Okay, last one. How does how does the writer feel about the business she runs? How? She feels?
I think A. She
A,
doesn't
teacher,
care
I
about
think.
success.
How does the writer feel about the business she runs? She doesn't care about success in if her children are fed. Okay. She doesn't care about success if her children are fed. Okay, let's see. It's letter C. It's
C.
not like any other company. Remember this one that the owner of this one aiming only the object is only to feed the children, to feed his or her children or their children. Okay. So say here,
Okay.
she doesn't care about success if her children are fed because it means this is not the correct letter C. Okay. So hubby, what's that? On Friday, we will have here, okay, we already done with this. Okay, it's okay. So hubby, on Friday, we will be having a class again. Okay, we will continue this, and that's the reason why. Okay, that's the reason why. Teacher Anne. That's the reason why Teacher Anne. Teacher Anne let you show another aspect of learning, like in the YouTube. Because if we keep on moving, if we keep on discussing, it's quite boring. So sometimes teacher will let you watch on the YouTube, okay, to explain or to understand more. You understand, Habi?
Yes.
You understand? Okay, very good. Okay. So tomorrow on Friday, we will continue answering writing 13. Okay, we will continue that. Okay, Habi? Okay.
Okay.
So for
Okay.
now, Teacher Anne will say goodbye, and I will be seeing you on Friday. Okay?
Friday.
Okay, bye-bye,
Okay.
Habi. Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Good night.